overpopulating the country and what we can all do about this.
You know, Regis, before you bring any stray into your house, make sure you have it checked by a veterinarian first, though, because it can bring diseases in. So have him checked and then bring him in and hug him and kiss him for the rest of his life. This is Joy. Joy's an unusual story. See, Joy was owned by someone, but the woman became pregnant, and her and her husband decided that it was just too much for them. They should have decided before she became pregnant that they shouldn't have had a dog to begin with, but they took it into the shelter. Now, what I don't understand is how does someone bring a dog in that they live with? Joy's about 2 years old. How do they bring it into the shelter? Look at this face. How can someone say, all right, here, take my dog. You don't find a home in 5 days, kill it.
They're hoping somebody will...
Is it that at the waiting period's 5 days?
5 days if the shelters are crowded.
Well, I bet a lot of people avoid getting their animals neutered, spayed, because they're afraid it's going to be too expensive.
You know, that's what really aggravates me more than anything else. You take a dog like this, you take the average person that wants to spay or neuter their pet. You can get it done almost at no cost. All you got to do is contact the local humane societies. There's low-cost spay and neuter all over America. And you know what? 12 million animals killed every year. If everyone out there would make sure the people they know spay and neuter their pets, and the teachers teach the kids about spaying and neutering, in a matter of years we can end this problem and no dogs will have to be put to sleep. My job, to put the humane societies out of business. Now, one more I got to show you. This is a little kitten. The little kitten's name is High Five. Gorgeous face, lovable, kissable. Little kitten, that's what kittens do, folks. But you notice something different? High Five only has 3 legs. High Five's leg was amputated just last Monday. Wow. He was born deformed, and they had to cut it off because it would be problems. You can see it. I know it's gruesome to look at, folks, but you've got to see this stuff because that's the only way the problem's going to be stopped.
What was wrong with it?
She gets around fine.
What was
she was
wrong
just
with
deformed.
Her
What
leg?
happened, the hock grew up the other way and she would have been cutting it open gradually.
Oh,
the bottom line is, and I hate to stress this, my heart breaks every time I do this because all of my animals are strays. If someone's looking for an animal and there's no need for a pedigree, go to a shelter. And I never ask favors on this show, but I'm asking a favor. Spay and neuter your pets, that's number one. Let's end this problem right now. And if you need a pet and you don't have a need for a pedigree, do me a favor, go to a humane organization or a shelter, save this life. How could you guys say no?
Can they call the show, or do they have to call? I mean, what's going to happen with these animals?
These animals are locally from the town of Islip out on Long Island. We have the number here, 516, it's listed. Call your local humane societies. They're all over the country. And you know what? There's a bad rap that they get, but I mean that seriously. If I could put every humane society in America out of business, those would be the happiest people in the world to lose their jobs because they do a heck of a job.
Warren, thank you very much. Good luck. Let's hope all of these animals get new homes. We'll be right back in just a moment.